Hi, I'm Brenda Penman, and I have Dan Matthews here to answer some questions about Neville Goddard's book, Awakened Imagination. Some questions that you may have.
Thank you, Brenda. It's a pleasure to be here. And I'm thankful today that we can meet together and go over some questions that you might have as you read Neville Goddard's book, Awakened Imagination.
Blake talks about imagination is the very gateway of reality. Dan, could you elaborate and tell us a little bit about that?
William Blake was a mystical writer and often wrote about topics of a spiritual nature in a way where he used pictures of his time to describe what he saw as the nature of reality. Our imagination is the driving force that makes creation possible. It's a characteristic that we have in common with source energy, with the universal intelligence that created the world around us. And because of that, because we have imagination, we have the ability to start the creative process and to complete that creative process in our own lives. We create the world around us. We create the life that we live. We create our relationships. We create every facet of our lives, whether you know it or not, or whether you believe it or not. Your surroundings, your environment, your circumstances, your situations, your problems, your successes, every portion of your life is the result of your own imagination creating your reality. And that's why William Blake says the imagination is the gateway to reality. It's the door that opens between you and source energy, telling source energy where to move and creating the world that you have created in your mind in reality around you. Be careful what you let your imagination dwell on. Be careful of getting in the trap of thinking that something's not possible, or maybe spending time focusing on things that have nothing to do with your goal and maybe are taking you further away from your goal, allowing you to not make the progress that you desire, allowing circumstances to become obstacles that in your own mind are way larger than they are in reality, or dwelling on remorse from the past or fear of the future, fear of change. Those things are all imaginary. They're all creations of your own thoughts, of your own imagination, but they create a world that's as real as the solid world like this desk in front of me. They're as real as that to your subconscious mind. And the only obstacles that are really true in your own life are those that you imagine to be there. Be careful what you dwell on. Be careful what you focus your imagination, your attention on, and allow that reality to be the reality you would really love to have without anything in it that's limiting or taking you in another direction. This is Dan Matthews. Thank you for listening. We look forward to seeing you for the full 16 weeks of studying Neville Goddard's Awakened Imagination. Thanks for being with us today. My goal is to give you value with every lesson. If you would like us to notify you every time a new lesson is ready, click subscribe below, then turn on notifications. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks.